disadvantage once, you may have a fun time getting him off the stage and eventually that stock taken. Soan, obviously a great player in advantage himself, and he will up smash for Arizonas, as it were. So be aware of that.
This man will do anything for an Arizona. That's how you pay this mercenary. Game one, bringing us back to the Ville. And right off the gate, we just see the simple jab. Just a little pressure. Tiny bits of pressure.
Now, one thing that Ike does have are a plethora of moves, which do kill Luma at very, very, very low percents.
It's just having high base knockback. Ike swings a big sword hard. It's that simple of a character.
Indeed. Ike is the character that is very fundamental base. I know Soan in the past said you can learn Ike within like 30 minutes. From there, it's just making him your own. You're dead. Yeah.
Yeah, no, you can't make a corpse your own, really.
You really can't. Unfortunately for Soan, however, is going to catch that get-up attack with the shield, grab it immediately, however, loses stage control as Jay jumps over the follow-up.
Bit of up air pressure, not going to be keeping Soan in check for long. Gets himself back on the field, and once again, Jay racking it back up. Not going to kill just yet, however, it's happening.
His DI is good, though, so he's living here. Is DIing behind Rosa, so that is where you have the DI, because Luma's not just send you behind her.
Right.
Oh, you're dead.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah.
So, you know, we did a nice job of gassing up this boy who was just a punching bag for Jay coming into game one.
Yeah, it was just like, Soan really good in the advantageous state, except he'll never get there because Rosa will keep him there, and Jay will keep him there in the disadvantageous state for the majority of that match. That was not close. I'm not going to fool around with that at all. Definitely heavily in the favor of Jay. I don't think Soan has any other characters, frankly. So I can't imagine we'll be switching off the Ike.
No, he is an Ike player, through and through. But we'll see if he can make any adjustments. The run back is happening, and right off the gate, dash attack from Jay.
Now, there is one of the moves from Rosa that has an excellent hitbox, one of the many, in fact. And dash attack doesn't even actually hit on Rosa's head, as it were, just kind of has a very big hitbox in front of her.
It's her face.
Right. It's very much in front of her face.
She's blowing you a kiss, man. Give you a big smooch.
Nice. Already a much better start for Soan in this game. Number one, kills Luma early. Already has 50% on Soan, or rather on Jay in this game number one, or game number two, stock number one. Oh, he just F smashed Luma, sent all the way to the opposite side of the stage. Luma right back though, and now has Soan at the ledge once again.
Jay's style of Rosalina pressure forces you to the ledge so quickly. Caught with so much damage from these juggles, Soan's already sitting at 92%. However, due to the fact that Soan is a heavyweight with this Ike, he's able to make excellent use of that rage. Big angry sword going to be giving him the lead right now.
You already know what I'm going to say. Soan's unfair.
That fair? Unfair.
Very unfair. Took that stock at like 70%. All that rage helping Soan out. Ike's heavyweight abilities allow him to obviously build up the rage very easily, even against the character that kills as early as Rosalina does.
Can we talk about how Jay did his tiny little shuffle just to get out of Soan's punching range?
Right, and it is one of the things. On the ground, Ike is very slow and doesn't have that much range. Just because all those moves do come out in the 10-plus frame spot, definitely makes it difficult for Soan to get a hitbox out to intercept any of the approaches of Jay.
That
almost up smashes him. That give that man an Arizona.
He's looking for it. Although the tech roll in right into the forward air is going to spell demise for Soan.
That's a dash. That's a huge hitbox coming out for Jay right there. And with a tiny bit of rage, these up airs looking ever so scary from Soan. He takes the lead right back from him immediately with a couple up airs.
Last hit of that neutral air once again going to allow Jay some sort of stage control. However, not able to come down on the Aether. There is a window of opportunity for Jay to be able to intercept that and possibly kill Soan, but he might not even need it with all of this up air pressure.
Oh, does a fair onto the stage, kills him with a dash attack, catches Jay, and as Jay clicks the button, Soan unable to get a punish due to that down air being so very disjointed.
Roll back on stage in an instant spot dodge, using a down tilt to catch the roll from Jay. Up smash not going to do it. Neither from Jay's form. However, 118% already built up onto Soan.
You're done. Oh. Thought that an up air was coming out. But
Dash
oh
attack.
my god. Soan killed him sub 70, or sub 80 rather, every stock that set. Look at that game.
Unfair.
Unfair. The dash attack that time around, of course.
Yeah, no. Like, it is worth noting Ike's dash attack is rather potent, especially when backed by Rage.
Right, and when Soan knows you're going to air dodge into the ground, or to click a button close to the ground, that move is so disjointed in front of it, and is so powerful, and the hitbox on it is quite big as well.
It's like a plow.
Right, he's just going to throw it out.
He's going to just move right forward.
Because he knows he has the opportunity to do so.
Lilac Cruz is going to be the pick for Game 3.
And we are going to the stage. The stage is infamous for shenanigans. And as we go into it, I think this stage actually does give Jay the opportunity to cast his landings quite a bit better. I know I've been saying how important landings are so far very frequently. However, I think it is, in this set especially, two characters that have a whole lot of difficulty getting back to the ground. Definitely something I need to accentuate quite a bit in a game like this.
I find Lilac to be a very interesting pick just because Ike and Rosalina can take advantage of the stage's low-sitting platforms just to pierce through it with their tilt and smash attacks, which could provide a lot more defensive options for Soan than we often see.
And that extended hitbox on Luma allows Soan to get that fair. Reads the roll back, though. Was jammed with Tech Chase. He is going to force Soan to the ledge once more. Reacts to the neutral get up. Gets one more grab. Ooh, and went for that downer on top of him over there. Barely misses out on it.
Forward air going to be coming down on Jay, and Luma immediately coming into action after that that shoot.
Another nair. Forces Soan all the other side of the stage. A nice high side beat does allow him to get back, however. That nair, very safe on shield. Cannot grab it out of him.
We've seen Soan with phenomenal spacing on his quick draws this evening, just being able to place himself just right and properly cancel the window from which he's going to be sitting in all of that end lag.
Oh, when catches Soan approaching with the invincible up smash to take that stock and have a nice lead for Jay at the moment.
Goes for the juggles immediately, and this could spell disaster if Soan's not able to get himself back on the ground, but the dash attack does allow him to assert his control once again.
A full 52-65 now on Soan. Definitely a big deficit for him at the moment. But as we mentioned earlier, Ike, one of those characters that can abuse rage. Jay saying, I don't want you to get any of that rage. I want to end your stock right about now. Ooh, walked through him right there. Definitely was looking for the grab.
The dash attack is going to be the follow-up that Jay provides to us.
Oh, you're dead.
Nair drag down into the forward smash, and Jay's going to take it 2-1 over Soan.
Yeah, you missed that tech right there. That is your stock. Rosa does get basically anything she wants at that point. Up smash, down smash, F smash. Pick your poison. And Jay, well aware that Soan was going to be DIing out, and he takes that stock in a clean fashion at around 90%.
Now stepping up to the plate, we've got Locust up against Jay once again.
A rematch of the winner's set. Jay obviously taking it 2-1. Very hard fought, as you mentioned earlier.
Yes.
So I'm wondering, do you think we're seeing the Ryu or the Bayo?
Now, from what I had seen throughout the set, Locust did start with the Ryu.
Indeed.
Won game 1 on Jay. Game 2 switches to Bayo, and Bayo got blown up. Jay with a fantastic performance. Switching it back into the Ryu for game 3, and it just wasn't enough. It's worth noting that is a terrible matchup for Ryu.
Very hard on the show. I know it is debated at this point what is Ryu's worst matchup. A lot of people will say the Rosa, a lot of people will say Diddy, a lot of people will say Sonic. I know those three kind of thrown into the pot and back and forth as to which one is worse, but definitely a matchup like this is very doable. We are seeing the Bayonetta in game number 1. I think trying to get a bit of information is Locust in this loser's semi-set.
Certainly, and immediately we see Jay go for these juggles. Tons of pressure, able to take advantage of a light opponent like Bayonetta.
Ooh, and a great nair back to the ground by Jay allows him to get a nice bit of nice bit of percentage. However, Jay getting, or rather Locust getting his own bit of percentage off the stage right now, and that's with that abusable recovery of Rosa's. Ooh, has a whole lot of shield damage, but Jay still manages to get the shield grab out in time. That's very good so far in this game number 1.
Very risky plays from Jay, but he's making sure not to let up on this pressure. He's keeping on Locust.
Ooh, an aggressive grab. And Luma gets duffed.
Luma had to catch those hands, though. Locust knows that it's Luma that he really has to worry about throughout this match. A lot of knockback, especially with that rage starting to calculate in for Jay. And all of a sudden, Bayonetta can just blow up.
Oh, and what a recovery by Jay, getting above that hitbox of the dash attack of Locust. And is going to be able to get back to the stage. However, Luma dead already. Oh, but that little bit of a misreaction by Jay, and he's unfortunately going to be losing his stock because of it. Oh my god, come on!
Did he just walk up and up smash?
He's like, oh, I have invincibility. Oh, no! No! No!
Top 10 saddest anime deaths brought to you by AON Gaming. That was the saddest end to a match that I've seen tonight.
Why? That was going so close. And then it's just, you're getting footstooled, and now you're going to mess up your recovery. So long.
Locust looking a tad perturbed at the results of this one, but his spirits never trodden.
Yes.
Going game 2, back to Smashville.
And back with the Bayo.
The Bayo certainly worked. It was keeping him alive. He was able to focus out Luma and eliminate the issue immediately. However, it's very simplistic play. As simple as a rock was all Jay needed to take that game 1.
It was just like, oh, he's below me. Time to jump. And now you're going to die. Ooh, and it catches the approach of the offense. I love those by Jay so far. Potential edge guard for Locust. Ooh, but gets put off the ledge. And now Jay with the stage control. Does roll back, though. Catches the approach with the up air. Another up air for Jay. A full 81%. 83 right now on Locust.
You know, Jay playing like a man possessed, but this Rosalina really coming through for him. All the tools necessary to take advantage of both characters that Locust plays proficiently. We may have to see a rogue pick if this manages to go to game 3, which it's looking like if Locust can continue this aerial pressure. But not just yet.
But he is going to be able to kill Luma right there and does recover back to the stage. Tries to catch a neutral, get up with the S-Smash. That will be a stock for Locust. A nice conversion by him all the way to the middle of the screen to take that stock. Oh, he's dead!
He's gone immediately.
And that is, once again, basically the same position that we were at last game. And we're going to see if Jay can capitalize once more as he did that last time. Did that kill Luma?
No, yeah, just a small interaction. That's all Locust needs. Even the playing field a little bit, build up nice damage.
Oh, he tried to offense out of a shield. A little too slow by Jay, and Locust does get back to the ground. Already 71% on Jay at the moment. However, all this rage is absolutely terrifying. Up throw, up air could potentially end it all for Locust.
However, Locust turning up the heat on Jay, building up 98% in counting. We have the up throw, one up air, lots of air dodges, keeping Locust safe as he gets himself back down. That's within, allowing him to stay right on the edge of that platform. However, the juggle state, this could be it. However, Bats Within is going to come in clutch to save Locust, but he's not dead. Fantastic DI from Jay's, keeping him alive at 121%. The pressure is on for both of these players as Jay can manage a 2-0 situation over Locust, double eliminating him.
Oh, and that great walkthrough gets the grab. This is at the point where Locust might straight up die to an up smash if he does get the hit with both Luma and Rosa. Another back air, still living despite Rosa's lightweight.
Up air manages to clear the landing for Jay. However, a forward throw is going to be enough, and Locust is going to manage to bring this into a game 3 from the jaws of defeat, managing to clench it out over Jay's raged up Rosalina and Luma.
And that is honestly a super important game for Locust, keeping him obviously in this bracket for at least one more game. And now Jay has the opportunity to counterpick. I can imagine a Triplats ban, very possible here, but I think we may see the pick to Town and City, as it were. Now, the one issue I do see with the stage for Jay is that it does turn to FD, and I know Bayo is very potent against Rosa on that stage for sure.
However, I feel like the dynamic platforms and that shorter ceiling is going to give Jay a lot of an advantage to take advantage of Town and City if he gets the stage control. Locust, of course, no stranger to playing on this.
Oh,
this is the first switch time.
He might die. Yeah. Oh, no. Does end up missing the confirmed.
Not even Luma's dead.
Yeah.
Luma almost doing Lumen things, but not just enough. Both players sitting with relatively low percentages coming back to the stage.
Oh, does receive for that air dodge is Jay. He does get a whole lot off of it. Double up air, and he's almost dead. Great job by Locust to live that.
First hit of Luma's Nair coming out rather quickly. It's going to be enough to allow Jay to
Dead.
continue to contest, and that's not going to be it just yet. Not enough rage behind Luma to constitute the knockback, and the percentage is not high enough on Locust. Having a second lease on life, the Witch Twist not going to be able to finish, but an up air finisher will do it.
I think actually what happened there was that Luma came up to help out Jay, and they actually extended the hitbox, hitting Jay through the air dodge. Oh my goodness.
Bayonetta's wild rides only ending with one of these players surviving tonight in bracket, and right now it's Locust looking to make sure that it's him. An up air connects for the beginning of a combo.
Huge extension for Locust. Almost ends up losing his stock though to the reversal. Up air by Jay. Does not turn around with the up smash in time, and he might lose his stock right now. He's lost it. That's
He's
it.
done it. Locust comes back right from the brink of death. A 2-1 reversal over Jay. Gets his revenge in bracket and stays in. Moving on to losers semis.
And now we are going to the losers finals between Ralphie and Locust. I know for
Oh, it's losers finals?
Yeah, we're losers
Oh,
finals.